Hello, thank you for watching this recording to learn more about the Healthy Meals Incentives Recognition Awards categories. This mini presentation is all about the Innovation in Nutrition Education Award. In late 2022, USDA's Food and Nutrition Service established the Healthy Meals Incentives Initiative, HMI, to provide direct support to school food authorities in improving the nutritional quality of school meals through food systems transformation, SFA recognition and technical assistance, the generation and sharing of innovative ideas and tested practices, and grants. We are grateful to FNS for funding the Healthy Meals Incentives Initiative. We see this partnership as a wonderful opportunity to connect and follow through on both of our organizational commitments to ensure every student has access to healthy school meals. My name is Sarah Thomas, and I'm the Professional Learning Specialist for Child Nutrition Programs at Action for Healthy Kids. I'll be the person sharing more information about the Innovation in Nutrition Education Award. Here's the agenda for this presentation. We are going to review who is eligible to apply for the Innovation in Nutrition Education Award, the criteria for receiving this award, where to apply and what support there is to help you through the application process. We have three objectives for today's presentation. First, you'll be able to identify who is eligible to apply for the Innovation in Nutrition Education Award. Second, you'll be able to identify the criteria for this award. And third, you will be able to identify the documentation needed to be uploaded in your application. The Innovation in Nutrition Education Award recognizes the implementation of nutrition education activities that make classroom, cafeteria, community, and home connections for students and parents and guardians. So who's eligible to receive this award? All school food authorities are eligible to apply if they participate in the National School Lunch Program in the contiguous United States, Hawaii, Alaska, District of Columbia, Puerto Rico, Guam, or the United States Virgin Islands. Now let's dive into the criteria for receiving this award. We realize that this is a lot of information. In a few minutes, we'll also show you where to access supporting documentation that outlines these requirements for the awards. Let's get started. Within the past 12 months, the SFA has offered nutrition education at schools by choosing two of the following 5 activities. The SFA includes specific goals for nutrition education in their local school wellness policy. In addition, nutrition education is provided to the elementary, middle, and high school students. At elementary, middle, and high school levels, the SFA provides nutrition education to the parents and guardians of students that includes a discussion of sodium, added sugars, and/or whole grain content of school meals. Suggested activities include one presentation, such as at the back to school night, or a nutrition-focused newsletter that is sent to all households in the district or placed on the district website. Option 3, the SFA's local school wellness policy coordinator or other designated nutrition education coordinator works with school nutrition services to ensure school nutrition education activities are incorporated into the school meals programs and any farm to school activities. Option 4, students are engaged in the development and delivery of school nutrition promotions and campaigns, such as through nutrition education posters and signage promoting healthy food and beverage choices, student cafeteria ambassador programs, student-led school meal surveys or advisory councils, and taste testing events. And option 5, local agricultural products are identified on the school menu and/or in school cafeterias in all schools within the SFA whenever they're served. The local food items can be a main entree, grain, fruit, or vegetable. The items must be featured at least 3 different times during the 12 months prior to the award submission. The definition of local agricultural products can depend on geographic, social, governmental, physical, or economic parameters, seasonality, and/or other factors. Local procurement options differ greatly across communities depending on district and school size, proximity to agricultural areas, growing season, and demographics. USDA expects that state agencies will have varying definitions of local agricultural products that align with their particular needs and goals. The intent of schools utilizing local agricultural products is to serve more locally produced foods in school cafeterias, improve student nutrition, provide nutrition education opportunities, and support local and regional farmers, ranchers, and fishers. Local agricultural products can be meats, seafood, fruits, vegetables, grains, nuts, seeds, dairy foods, or legumes. Now let's take a few minutes to review the award application and documentation. If option 1 is one of your selections, you'll upload a copy of your local school wellness policy. You'll see a snapshot of the actual award application on the right-hand side of your screen, outlined in green. This is an example of a school wellness policy. You'll see specific goals related to nutrition education. If you'd like to read through the example, please pause your video now. As a continuation of option 1, you'll provide a description of nutrition education for students, including the objective, details about the education, number of schools where education was provided, including grade levels, number of students, the name of the curriculum or activities, partners involved, and an overview of how students were engaged. Your description should not exceed 800 words. This is an example of a description of nutrition education activities. Again, feel free to pause the recording if you want to read through the example. For those incorporating option 2 as one of their nutrition education activities, you'll provide a description of nutrition education activities for parents, including the objective, details about the activity, number of participants, and the results of the activity, demonstrating the value of it and how parents benefit. Again, your description is limited to 800 words or less. This is an excerpt from an example of a description of parent-directed nutrition education activities. It's quite long, so feel free to pause your video again. If selecting option 3 is part of your application, you'll provide a description of how nutrition education is coordinated within the school and community and includes a connection to school meals. Examples of connections include your school menu, newsletters, featured local foods, and more. Here is another example. This is a description of the coordination of nutrition education activities. Just like before, feel free to pause if you'd like to read through it. If the fourth option is one of your selections, you'll provide a description of student engagement in nutrition education and promotion activities, including the objective, details about the activity, number of participants, and the results of the activity, demonstrating the value of it and how students benefit. Here's an example of a description of student engagement in nutrition education activities. Feel free to pause. As a continuation of the option to engage students in the development and delivery of school nutrition promotions and campaigns, you'll provide samples of the nutrition education posters and signage created. Please submit 2 or 3 photos of your materials. You'll see here an example of signage. You'll upload your images in the application portal. If you opt for the local agricultural products option, you'll want to provide a copy of the menus that demonstrates the local products. In addition, you'll want to provide additional photos of the local products in action. This may include pictures of meal trays, serving lines showcasing local food, signage and promotional information, students consuming local items, and more. Please make sure to provide the appropriate photo release forms. We'll discuss that more in just a moment. This is an example of a lunch menu and photos of local food offerings. Please notice that the menu items have local agricultural products have been highlighted on the menu. Applicants may submit optional photographs, including 2 or 3 clear, high-resolution photos of the menu items and any relevant activities with release forms, providing USDA with royalty-free, unlimited rights to use the printing of the photographs and parental permission forms when applicable. A high-resolution image is one that's at least 300 dpi, or dots per inch. If you are uploading photos, we ask that you also upload the appropriate release forms. The release forms are available in the application itself. Please download the appropriate release form or forms, complete them, and upload the forms along with the photos. Let's take another minute to discuss some of the supporting features available to you, as well as the basic process for applying for an award. You'll want to start by familiarizing yourself with the Healthy Meals Incentives website. Once there, navigate to the Recognition Awards tab for more information on the award criteria. By clicking any of the Apply Now buttons, you'll be taken to our portal where you can create an account and begin the process of applying for a recognition award. Further down on the Recognition Awards page of the website, there are easy one-pagers that outline reward requirements and copies of blank applications. You can easily review the requirements and documentation for each award type. If it's helpful to you, you can also use the blank application to plan out your responses before filling out the application in the portal. There is one preliminary step to applying for the award. You'll need to obtain a letter of support from your state agency. This will demonstrate that you do not have any outstanding corrective action. You can find the template for the letter at the bottom of the Recognition Awards webpage. If you're unsure of who to contact at your state agency, you can refer to the FNS Contacts website shown here at the bottom of the screen to find contact information. Once you've completed the state agency letter, you'll upload it into the portal and complete your recognition award application. If you have any questions about the recognition awards, please refer to the frequently asked questions document by scanning the QR code on the screen or going to the link noted on the screen, bit.ly/recognition awards FAQ. If you have any additional questions or if you require assistance, please feel free to email our team at awards@healthymealsincentives.org. If your information is incomplete, the Action for Healthy Kids team will reach out to you with technical assistance to assist you in the correction and/or completion of your reward application. Thank you for watching this mini presentation on the Innovation in Nutrition Education Award. We look forward to reviewing your application and celebrating your successes within your school meals program.